Hello everyone. This is fourth video on direct and inverse variation. Dear student, previously we learnt about direct and inverse variation and solved some questions based on them. Today we will look a glance and take quick revision, and you will remember these things and keep in mind some few points so that it would be easier for you to start the questions. For a quick revision that we have learnt earlier also, that is to recognize, identify direct variation. You should clearly analyze if there is increase in first quantity which results in increase in other also, or decrease in first results a decrease in other, then it arises a question or a case of direct variation. And within this we have learnt that ratio of the two quantities x and y, that is x by y, remains constant, that is x by y is equal to k, where k is called constant of variation. And throughout the ratio remains constant, therefore the ratio of x1 y1 is equal to ratio of x2 y2. And in case of inverse variation, if increase in first quantity results decrease in other, and decrease in first results increase in other, then it gives a case of inverse variation. And within this you have to keep in mind that product of two quantities x and y, that is x multiply y, remains constant, that is xy equal to k, where k is called constant of variation. And second one, x1 y1 equal to x2 multiply y2. So these points you have to keep in mind and remember it. And today we will discuss a mixed up problem set from which you recognize your own whether they are in direct or inverse, and apply the same as per the types of variation. So let us take first question. A train travels 112 km in 1 hour 3 minutes with a certain speed. How many kilometers will we travel in 4 hours 45 minutes with the same speed? Same speed, that means we have the speed, fixed speed, and within this we analyze that more distance you travel you will take more time. Therefore it is a case of direct variation. And as we have already solved the make chart of distance and time for a fixed speed for a distance 112, the time is 1 hour 30 minutes. Here you have to keep in mind about units. So let us change this 1 hour 30 minutes into hour. You know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Therefore we will change this 30 minutes into hour by dividing 60. That is 30 cancel out 1 by 2. That means 1 plus 1 by 2 hour, and take LCM and solve it, you will get 3 by 2 hour. Similarly we have to find the distance traveled in 4 hours 45 minutes, and I have changed here and we get 19 by 4 hour. Since it is in direct variation, therefore we apply here x1 by y1 equal to x2 by y2, putting the values, and on solving we get 354.6 km. Therefore, in 4 hours 45 minutes, in 4 hour 45 minutes, the distance traveled will be 354.6 kilometer. Okay. In such a way, first of all, you try to recognize by analyzing yourself that whether they are in direct or inverse variation. Let us take one more example. In a school, 7 periods a day each of 45-minute duration. As in your school also, there are 7 periods and the time duration for each period is 45 minutes. Now the question is, how long each period will if the school has 9 periods a day, assuming the number of hours to be the same. That means your working hour, your study duration in a day is fixed, and as you know that if number of periods will increase, then the duration of each period will decrease, and if the number of periods will decrease, then the duration of each period will be increased, because the working hours is fixed. That means it is a case of inverse variation. And now you can easily solve by preparing the chart. The first case is 7 periods. If there are 7 periods, then the duration is 45 minutes, and you have to find the duration if there are 9 periods in one day. To apply for the inverse variation, we know that their product is constant. That means x1 y1, x1 multiply y1 equal to x2 multiply y2. On solving we get 35 minutes. Therefore, you can easily observe also that if number of periods will increase, then the duration for each period will decrease. So keep watching, and there is some assignment for you on the today's topic. You will get mixed problems, and you have to think, analyze yourself and try to find the solution.